to run or hide. Oh, hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I just poured myself a cup of coffee like I do every single morning. Coffee is loaded in antioxidants and it's much needed to help us focus and be very productive even if we are working at home. A small reminder, we are all going through the exact same things. So we just need to be optimistic and to be thinking in a positive way. When we are in an optimistic and positive mood, we are in a better shape, we feel healthier, our digestion is way better, and our body is going to secrete a substance, that's serotonin, that will make us feel naturally very happy. So please put aside all the negative thoughts. The entire universe is going through the same lockdown, confinement, etc. We just need to be hopeful, to have enough faith, and everything will be fine. Keep that smile on your face and do the things that you are passionate about and that really makes you happy. Day 2's menu is out and it's all about foods that are gonna make you happier. Let's take a look at breakfast. Breakfast that's going to be considered breakfast for some of you, and that's going to be considered suhoor for another part. For you, I suggested as a breakfast that's inspired from a herb that we all like in the Middle Eastern world. It's the za'atar or thyme mixture. Since we do not have access to bakeries, we are supposed to be locked down, we can be preparing something similar to manouche that has a similar taste by using different ingredients. Instead of using white flour, I used white beans, 3 eggs, I added 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 3/4 cup of either corn flour or rice flour, thyme around 3/4 cup, and olive oil around 3/4 cup. Hopped up, puff, in the blender, I got a mixture that I transferred to a tray and that I baked in the oven for around 15 minutes, 350 degrees. The end result is this delicious piece of gluten-free. That's really delicious. It's satiating. White beans are loaded in fiber, in minerals and vitamins and antioxidants. So once you eat that piece, all along a bowl of yogurt or a glass of milk that's rich in calcium and protein, you're gonna feel very full. And I hope that all of you are trying to include physical activity in their daily lives, because sports as well and exercising as well, whether it be a small walk around the house or any type of exercise online by visiting the iLearn platform, you can check all the videos that Nestle is offering you and that are gonna encourage you to be increasing your physical activity. Exercising will also make us feel happier because our body is gonna increase the secretion of serotonin hormones that will make us feel very happy. If you do not wish to have the salty breakfast, you can always opt for cereals and milk as a breakfast or as a suhoor. Take some time to read the list of ingredients and to check that Nestle and Nesquik specifically, they have fortified cereals with enough fiber. Fiber is going to help you feel full for a longer period of time, and you would only need a certain amount with your milk to feel satiated. You can even check on top of the box here all the needed information to know how many grams of sugar or salt or fat you are actually giving your kids or you are giving yourself. And to all of you who are eligible to go on the OptiFast diet, who are only focusing on the OptiFast sachet throughout the entire day, your breakfast is going to be composed of one of the shakes, either strawberry, vanilla, or chocolate. It's on-the-go breakfast that's going to load me with enough proteins and give my body all the essential vitamins and minerals. Snacking in between meals is very important, and I believe that during the lockdown you guys had a lot of visits to the kitchen. What I suggest for you is the following: dark chocolate. In Lebanon, unfortunately, we do not have L'Atelier dark chocolate that I tried in other countries and that I really like. You can be enjoying 30 to 50 grams on a daily basis. Yes, chocolate is very rich in antioxidants and it contains a certain substance, theobromine, that's gonna help you feel naturally very elevated and very happy. The other types of snacks include nuts. Nuts are also loaded in monounsaturated fats that are going to increase the levels of good cholesterol. And on another side, they contain a lot of omega-3. Walnuts, they make us become smarter and more focused. You can have up to 14 pieces of walnuts or 23 pieces of almonds. And my favorite snack during this lockdown, peanuts. I've been having 14 peanuts before lunchtime, 14 before dinner time. Your appetite is sort of moderated, so you don't have like this Hoover effect. It's dinner time, I'm gonna eat everything that's in front of me. No, on the contrary. You would be eating in moderation and it's gonna appease your hunger. When I say have a break, what do you say? Have a Kit Kat. Kit Kat is also another example of snacks that you can be including during this lockdown in your daily eating plans. Especially the dark chocolate Kit Kat that's gonna be loaded in antioxidants as well. So you can always go for fitness dark chocolate cereal bars or the fruits ones. You could easily pair them with fruit yogurt. This is a very healthy and satiating afternoon snack. Or if you wish to go for a bar that's loaded in proteins, that's going to help you feel full for a longer period of time, and that will contain enough vitamins and minerals because it has been enriched and fortified in vitamins and minerals, you could go for the OptiFast bars that are right here. My favorite is the berry. I often have it, and whenever I have it, I notice that at dinner I always end up eating less than I usually eat. Lunchtime. Always remember to begin your lunch meal with a salad. 50% of your plate should contain salad. 25% proteins, 25% carbohydrates. When we say salads, that means lettuce, that means red cabbage, that means vegetables that are very low in calories and that will fill up your stomach because they are loaded in water and in fiber. And for the dressings, I prepared for you 4 different types of dressings. The first one is simply made of diluted tahini paste with water, to which I add crushed black pepper and salt. My second dressing is made of turmeric, ginger, honey, olive oil, white balsamic vinegar, salt and pepper. The third dressing is gonna be made of lebne or Greek yogurt mixed with creamy mustard Dijon with a bit of white balsamic vinegar, olive oil, black pepper and salt. And finally, what I have here is a mixture of yogurt with avocado, onions, herbs such as basil, coriander, mint. Blend them all together and you will get this delicious salad dressing that I really love. If you want to add crouton to your salads that you are preparing at home, instead of using regular bread, I personally recommend that you use toasties that are loaded in fiber. You could easily add them on top of your salad by doing this, and they will be adding an extra and added layer of fiber to the salad, and thus will help you feel full for a longer period of time. Our main course for today is gonna be inspired from the Middle Eastern recipes, inspired from Ramadan recipes as well. This main course is chicken maqloube. In order to make it healthier, I decided to actually grill the eggplants instead of deep frying them. I tried to prepare it in a healthy, luscious way. Don't look at me like that. I did substitute rice with cauliflower rice. All you need to do is to take the cauliflower and to put it in a food processor. Once you get those granulated small particles, you need to boil them in water in the same way you would be boiling rice. Once water evaporates, you get your cauliflower rice. We need to take 1 whole chicken, boil it in water. I added onion, cinnamon stick, and some peppers. Once I boiled it, I actually carved it, and this is what I got, to which I'm gonna add Maggie's powdered chicken stock. Maggie's powdered chicken stock and stock are all made of ingredients that you actually find in your kitchen cupboard. In Turkey, they believe that if you dream about 3 eggplants, this implies great happiness.
Look at me standing here on my own again, straight in the sunshine.
When you're on the run, you want a fast, healthy, delicious kind of dessert, and I have a solution for you. You just need 4 apples, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. You need fitness granola honey, a bit of flour, less than 100 grams of butter, and a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon or 2 of cinnamon. And what do we get? Ta-da! Here's my fitness apple crumble. It's scrumptious. In this recipe, I had to omit brown sugar because of the honey that's in the fitness granola cereals that are here. Dinner time. A very easy and a very delicious recipe is gonna prepare it now. All we need is cans of tuna in water. We take this can of tuna in water because if we get it in oil, oil is gonna mix with oil. So once we drain oil from the can, what's gonna happen? We're gonna lose the omega-3 that are found in the canned tuna. And we will be adding more calories when we get it in oil. So better get it in water, drain it. We put it in a mixing bowl, and what are we gonna add to it? No, not mayonnaise. We're gonna add tahini paste as it is. Tahini is loaded in antioxidants, has a lot of vitamins and minerals. We add 1 small diced onion, 5 diced olives or a bit more, and you could add capers. If you do not have capers at home, you can be using pickles. Mix them all together. For adults, to actually get this fancy tuna tartar with a salad as a side. And for kids, what we're gonna do, especially now that we are during the holy month of Ramadan, we all love mu'ajanat, we love pastries. I have a very delicious recipe for you. It's very easy. You just need 5 cups of whole wheat flour mixed with 1 cup of olive oil, a bit of salt and yeast. You mix them well all together and you let your dough rest for around an hour. An hour later, you're gonna take the dough and you're gonna prepare these delicious rolls that I filled with the same tuna preparation. Kids will love it, you will love it as well. And if you do not want to use tuna in here, you could be using the mixture of thyme with olive oil, za'atar uzayt, or you could be using spinach with cheese, or you could be using cheese with any other type of vegetables to be preparing homemade, healthy, freshly baked mu'ajanat or pastries. I really hope that was beneficial. You will be applying many of the recipes I shared with you today and applying the hints and tips. Stay positive, stay safe. And if you wish to get more recipes, please do not forget to check my Instagram account, my Facebook account, my YouTube channel, and my blog, all under the name of Eat Like Nicole. See you soon!